The evolution of smartphone photography has been nothing short of revolutionary, with brands continuously pushing the boundaries of what's possible with mobile imaging. While flagship smartphones from Google, Apple, and Samsung have largely converged in terms of camera quality, processing algorithms, and AI-driven enhancements, Vivo has taken a different approach. Rather than simply improving raw photographic output, it has introduced thoughtful, user-friendly software features that enhance creativity and usability features that, frankly, I wish Google and Apple would borrow for their own devices. The Vivo X200 Pro is the latest example of this innovation, delivering not just top-tier camera hardware but also software enhancements that feel like they were designed with photographers in mind. It introduces two significant modes: landscape mode and street photography mode, both of which make a compelling case for how smartphone photography can become more intuitive and enjoyable. These are not just gimmicks but meaningful upgrades that lower the barrier to entry for capturing stunning photos. Landscape mode, a must-have for nature and travel photography. I never realized I needed a dedicated landscape mode until I started using it, and now, I find myself instinctively reaching for it whenever I'm in a scenic setting. Typically, capturing breathtaking landscapes requires a mix of manual settings, creative composition, and post-processing tweaks. Vivo's new landscape mode simplifies this process by consolidating all essential functions into a single, easy-to-navigate interface. At first glance, the mode might seem like a minor addition, but the impact it has on workflow is immense. Rather than having to dig through a complicated Pro mode to adjust settings, everything is presented clearly in one place. This allows users to quickly fine-tune their shots without breaking their creative flow. One of the standout features within landscape mode is the film simulation presets. These aren't just generic filters but thoughtfully crafted adjustments that tweak color tones and sharpness to suit different landscape scenarios. Vivo has taken a unique approach by offering a distinct set of film simulations specifically for landscapes, separate from the main camera's presets. My personal favorite is the soft setting, which subtly reduces sharpness for a more organic, film-like aesthetic. Another major highlight is perspective correction. This feature isn't new to Vivo devices, but it has traditionally been buried under layers of menu options, making it easy to forget. By integrating it directly into landscape mode, Vivo has made it far more accessible, allowing for perfectly straight horizon lines and distortion-free architecture shots. For those who enjoy night photography, Vivo has bundled standard night mode features into landscape mode, but it goes even further. One of the most exciting additions is an integrated star chart, a game changer for astrophotography enthusiasts. Instead of needing a third-party app to locate celestial objects, users can now access a built-in guide that helps frame stars, planets, and constellations within their shots. Coupled with long exposure settings and an AI-enhanced moon photography feature, this makes shooting the night sky more intuitive than ever. These are the kinds of innovations I wish Google and Apple would integrate into their stock camera apps. While Google's Pixel lineup is known for computational photography, it still relies on a more general approach rather than creating purpose-built modes for specific shooting styles. Apple's ProRAW format and night mode are powerful, but they lack the kind of seamless, photographer-friendly UI that Vivo has introduced. Street photography mode, bringing a classic camera feel to smartphones. While landscape mode enhances nature and travel photography, street photography mode is where the Vivo X200 Pro truly shines for everyday shooting. Vivo has taken inspiration from traditional rangefinder cameras, adding a Fuji-style overlay that replicates the feel of classic film cameras. This is more than just a visual gimmick, it fundamentally changes the way you interact with your smartphone's camera. One of the most significant improvements is how it handles focal lengths. Most smartphones allow users to zoom in and out, but street photography mode offers a much more precise system. It lets you instantly swap between 24mm, 28mm, 35mm, 50mm, 85mm, and 135mm focal lengths, mimicking the experience of changing prime lenses on a DSLR or mirrorless camera. This is a godsend for photographers who prefer specific focal lengths and want to maintain a consistent look in their work. Another groundbreaking addition is the virtual aperture adjustment. While portrait mode on most smartphones uses AI to simulate a shallow depth of field, Vivo has taken this concept a step further.